तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो 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 महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण। By the mercy of Srila Prabhupada and by the mercy of previous acharyas, we have a chance to hear something from Parampara teachings. Usually in our Parampara, in Gaudiya Vaishnava Parampara, Krishna Katha means we are only repeating or we are only hearing whatever the acharyas already mentioned, their commentary, in their purports, you can say, in their talks. So especially in this section, because we are enough matured now, so we don't want to discuss some topics from Bhagavatam or other. These are very important topics also from Bhagavatam, but especially some few important points we'll discuss from the teachings of Srila Jiva Goswami, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. We can say that our ultimate goal is Krishna Prem. So what are the steps towards Krishna Prem? Especially we are always in conditional stage. Sometimes we are realizing the position of a pure devotees by our good fortune. Always kenapi bhagyena. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, many acharyas always mentioning in Sanskrit kenapi bhagyena. The fortunate, how this fortunate came and we became Vaishnava, we came to fold of Mahaprabhu, we don't know. Always said kenapi bhagyena, ati bhagyena. Sometimes is mentioning this is, I can say, very good fortune. Ati bhagya. We don't know how we came to Krishna consciousness. It is our privileged sukritis, and sometimes also in this life, by the blessings of a pure devotees, by his merciful glance, we come to this Krishna consciousness. But leading towards spiritual goal, towards Krishna Prem, this actually some serious steps are there. We'll try our best with humble mode. It is up to Krishna. But at least we have to know all these steps. So when a conditioned soul, by the mercy of Vaisnavas or by the mercy of Guru Acharyas, he came to Mahaprabhu's fold, to Parampara systems. So now he have chance to accept spiritual master. And before accepting spiritual master, he have to understand what is need to accept spiritual master and how to accept it. How to pray to Mahaprabhu, like our Gurudev used to say, you have to cry. Like if you want money, oh, you can do anything. You cannot stay in village. Suppose you want huge amount of money. So you want to stay in village and you want to earn money? No, I have to go to city. I have to do this business, that business. Always you are searching. You are developing your hankeringness. So if someone is serious, therefore the qualification of a disciple is Jigyasu Sriya Uttamam. It is not that we are suffering in this material world and we came to Krishna consciousness. We don't have such a inquisitive mentality. We can neglect everything, but we can't neglect our spiritual duties. It's very important. Problem will come. We cannot stop it. Either in family, either in society, everywhere something is there. But our duty in this life, at least I have to perform some service, some pure service for parampara. So therefore, these are the serious steps. We are coming to Krishna consciousness, but we have to understand why Guru is required. And after accepting Guru, what I have to do it? What is my duty? And how to perform bhajan? Those are very serious students. So when Guru is there in this material world, he is performing some, you can say, lila. At that time they associate very closely, or they are developing hankeringness, how to associate more and more. Because Shastra will stay forever, but Guru will not stay forever. And every pure devotees, they have some realizations, specific realizations. According to their mellow, or according to their, mood, they have specific relationship with Krishna. And also, whatever the problems they face in this material world and how to overcome it, they knows. Vishwadeva was a pure devotee, but whatever problems he faced, by associating with Duryodhana, only he knows. Pandavas knows, Kunti knows, Uttara knows. Different devotees have different experiences. And with these hurdles, with these problems, how they realize Krishna, how they feel the presence of Krishna, only they can say. Although, like we are reciting Kunti's prayer, let danger should come. So if one danger will come, we'll give up Krishna consciousness. How can we realize this position? It is possible. But when Kunti was there, Pandavas knows. They know how Kunti, within this suffering, was chanting, was praying. She was praying, she was chanting. This is called realization. Directly or indirectly, how Krishna helps them. That relation is very important. And when Guru is there, Acharyas are there, we have to develop our attachment towards Acharyas and associate more and more. And take this experience. This is called spiritual experiences. Then these spiritual experiences is your asset. Like you can see Prabhupada disciples. So they got some experience from Prabhupada. How Prabhupada was traveling, how he was preaching. So these impressions, the pure spiritual impressions, still in their heart. Therefore they are continuing this mission. Still you can see their dedications. They are trying their best according to their level. Only Prabhupada knows. For the society, for Guru's mission, they are trying. Why? Because this impression is there. But there is another point, when Guru is there, when Acharyas are there, if we have other moods, Dhyan Bhakti, Dhyan please to Guru and Krishna, then another seed comes. This is Bhaktivinoda Thakur's statement. Like we are always reciting this verse from Sisi, Brahmanda Brahmita Kon, Bhagyavan Jeev. Bhagyavan Jeev, a fortunate soul. Guru Krishna Prasad Pai, Bhakti Lata Vish. But what is Bhakti Lata Vish? In Oriya, one lecture, Gurudev always used to say, I like to hear this Oriya lecture. When Gurudev was explaining, what is Bhakti Lata Vish? Whether Guru is pleased with us, Guru is pleased with me, how can I know? So when Guru will please with us, the seed is that your hankering, you can say, your hankering will come. How to please more and more to Radha and Krishna, to Guru Parampara, to Acharyas. This is Bhakti Lata Bija, seed. We are Gyanis. You may be a Gyani, you may be a very scholar, you may be a big preacher, you can build a temple, you can do everything. A condition shall have everything. They have many, you can say, good qualities. But why we are conditioned? Why we are not pure? Why a pure devotee's association is required? Why we are hankering? Why we are crying? We are not crazy. Always saying Prabhupada, Gurudev, Guru. We are not crazy. We don't have other business. Why we are not chanting Krishna's name so much? Why we are so attached to Guru? Karmis they cannot know. Even yogis, jnanis, even his so-called new devotees have no power to understand. How to speak of others. Why we are so attached, like in our parampara system, why we are so attached to Guru? Acharyas. Acharya Upasana. Why we are always saying Acharya Upasana? Why? From Shastra you can acquire knowledge. By associating with devotees you can develop your different qualities. But one thing, that is asset of acharyas, asset of pure devotee. That only by his blessing we can achieve. That is seed. What is that? How to give more pleasure to Guru and Krishna. How to give more pleasure, more pleasure. That is not with us. Therefore we are in conditional stage. That is not with us. Whatever activities, whatever we can say spiritual activities we may perform, but inside you can find we have some subtle desires, how to get happiness. But we are not worried. Like when we are offering bhoga to Radha Madhava or to Radha Samsundar, when we are taking prasadam, we are enjoying. Huh? Oh, you are enjoying prasadam? Somebody devotees saying in English, you are enjoying prasadam? But we never thought whether Radha Madhava enjoy it or not. When we are taking prasadam, if prasadam is not good, we are, oh, today prasadam is not good. But we are not worried, that prasadam, that bhoga, I already offered to Radha Madhava. We are not worried. Although we are performing bhakti, but always inside we have subtle desire how to get happiness through all the services. We are not worried how much pleasure I am giving to Guru and Krishna. Therefore we are conditioned. We are conditioned, or we can say, even we are devotees, we are in a kanishta stage. And this is a Bhakti Lata Bija. Therefore Guru is not, how can I say, rich in knowledge. My English is not good, please excuse me. Only by hearing Prabhupada's lecture and reading Prabhupada's books. I am not an educated person also. Guru is dhani. How can I say in English? Rich person. Guru is not rich in knowledge, not in detachment. Not that he is building a huge temple, then Guru is a rich person. Not collecting disciples is a rich person. He have this dhana. 24 hours he is always busy how to give pleasure to Krishna, how to give pleasure to Guru. Yes. Looks like like materially he is living, but if you consider, like for them without service of Guru and Krishna is like living dead body. For them, a living dead body. They feel like that. I have to serve, I have to give pleasure. They are always worried. They are always worried. This is the difference between a conditional, you can say conditioned soul and a pure devotee. Activities look like same. But how to search out the pleasure? Who is thinking about pleasure? Like some pujari is performing some puja, worship. But he's not thinking whether Radha Krishna is pleased with my service or not. We are worshipping deities. We are coming to Vrindavan Dham. We never ask to Samsundar, you are happy? Today you are happy? No. But pure devotees always searching the Krishna's happiness. Therefore they are pure. Not mixed with jnana, karma, yoga, no alternative. Anna vilasitam sunyam. Sunyam, therefore is. So these are the assets of our parampara, acharyas. Only they want, what is Guru's blessing really? What is Guru will bless, then you will become a scholar, a big preacher? No, you may be a sweeper, you may be a pujari, whatever you are. This is Guru's blessing. When your heart inside is crying, how to do something for Guru's pleasure, for Krishna's pleasure. I have, because my lifespan is going on. At any time I may die. At least in this life, I have to give some pleasure to Guru and Krishna. Some. They are 24-hour engaged, but at least we have to do something for Guru and Krishna. That is our satisfaction. Like family, how can I say, like family persons. the Grihasthas. How they become satisfied? How? If they arrange marriage for their daughter, their son, they build a nice house, they relaxed. Okay, I perform my duty. This is fact or not? So how we can get satisfied? We can get satisfaction by enjoying Krishna's property, by enjoying Guru's property. You see, Prabhupada arranged everything, Guru arranged everything. We are staying in his house by his blessing. Even maybe myself, I am getting some donation not by my qualification. Whom? How many other persons or who knows me? I am carrying danda. Many people are carrying danda, wearing saffron. Who knows me? You are giving donation to Guru, to Prabhupada, to ISKCON. So we are using Guru Bhogi, Guru Tyagi, many persons, three type of disciples. Guru Bhogi, enjoying Guru's property. Guru is arranging everything. By Guru's blessing, you are achieving something, but you are enjoying. This is our conditional stage. Even prestige, whatever we are speaking, everything Guru's. What qualification we have? Inside your heart, super soul is there. If Guru's power, if Prabhupada's power, it will not touch your words, not touch your tongue. Immediately you can discriminate. Immediately. And it will only touch to your mind. And after 5 seconds, finish. It will not touch to your heart. Even you are preacher, still you have to realize this is Guru's. Everything, his blessing. Therefore, Guru Bhogi, we are enjoying. By Guru's blessing, we are getting everything. And Guru Tyagi, whenever you don't have chance to serve Guru or some obstacle is coming, problem through God brother, through society or something, we don't want to take these challenges. No, at any cost, I have to serve. Not that I am preacher. If they are removing from preaching, then I will not stay in temple. No, I can sleep. I can perform pujari work. I have to stay in my Guru. Gurudev using this term, Guru Griha. You ask to any Grihasthas, Prabhujis, they have problems or not? Still they are in house. Still they are in their house. They are adjusting. We have to adjust here. Those are Guru Bhogis, they are coming for their own pleasure. They cannot take challenges. Spiritual challenges for Guru service. Challenge will come. All acharyas took challenges. Then Guru Tyagi, when this problem will come, then will give up Guru. But last one, Guru Sevi. At any cost they want to serve Guru. This stage is very, you can say, safest and topmost stage. Whoever he may be a Grihastha, he may be Brahmachari, he may be Sannyasi. But according to his capacity, according to his level, according to his degrees of surrender, he is always trying to serve. See, this Guru Sevis, actually, they got these blessings, the Bhaktilata seed. Because whenever you want to serve Krishna, obstacles comes from mind, from senses, from your relatives, from society. Maya always want to test us. But when you want to enjoy, Maya will help you. Yes, book ticket, you can go here, you can go there. Online everything is there. Huh? Online you can collect donation, but online you can dress Krishna, you can please Guru. Online service is not here. In Golok Vrindavan, no online. Everything offline. Don't be acquainted with the online system. Now online hearing, online chanting. Okay, online here. There is no network. No, you have to personally serve. Personal association, personal service. It's that feelings. This you can say spiritual touch. This is there in Golok Vrindavan. Always they are searching Krishna's happiness. Always. You saw in Mayapur? You went to Mayapur? You went? You saw Sakhis? Or you never been in Mayapur? Oh, you have to go to Mayapur. You went to Mayapur? No? Your initiative never went to Mayapur. You have to go. You want to stay in Vrindavan? First you have to go to Mayapur. heart of Vrindavan is Mayapur, Gaur. You see Sakhis, Prabhupada installed all these Sakhis. You saw this, how can I say, I cannot say in English. They're looking like that. Huh? Huh? Glances. You see their eye glance, how they're looking. Why they're looking like that? They always want to see Krishna's happiness, Radharani's happiness with their service, whether they're pleased or not. This is called, in also in Bharatanatyam, in Orissa, Odissi, Odissi, all these mudras are there. The Sakhis, Manjaris, they are always searching. In every service, they want to look Krishna's face. We are searching of happiness. They are searching of Krishna's happiness. We are searching of our own happiness. Many books you can find in this world, even spiritual topics. In spiritual line you can find. By this way you can get happiness. By this way you can get happiness. Huh? But there is no such books. By this way you can give pleasure to Krishna. These books we have to read. These things we have to know. Actually, this is blessings of sadhu and guru, pure devotees. You can achieve this seat. This is called Bhakti Lata Bija. Those are fortunate, very fortunate. They can achieve it. And even we accept a pure devotees as our guru, but if you have little other desire, although you can say, oh, I am initiated, like blessing is waiting over your head. Someone wants to touch your head, bless you, but he's not touching. It's hanging over your head. It's hanging over your head. Although you are connected with parampara, you are connected with a pure devotees, but blessing is just hanging over your head because you have other desire. They are so merciful. Tranaya karunya dhanaya dhanatva. Today morning we are discussing something. Radharani, she never cried for anyone. She don't want to see anyone's face. She don't want to worried about others. Only she cried when she saw Radharani. Krishna is in problem. Krishna is not happy. But same Radharani and Mahaprabhu, as came as Mahaprabhu. And with her associates, she came and crying for us. It's so merciful. Namo Mahavadanya, Rupa Goswami said. This word Mahavadanya. Badanya. Badanya means in Sanskrit? Badanya. Charitable. Huh? Charitable person. That is, give charity. Badanya. Mahavadanya. Actually, according to Sanskrit, this is not proper. Mahavadanya means you cannot, how can you say, estimate. You cannot imagine his mercy. You want to shower mercy to everyone. Who? Radha. Achieving Radha's mood, Krishna wants to give this mercy. What is his real mercy? This mercy coming through Sadhu Guru. How to give pleasure. This is Radha's mercy. How to give pleasure in this life. At least little pleasure to Guru and Krishna. Then my life will become success. So this asset in this life you have to receive from pure devotees. Jena kena upayana Krishna mano, this is Bhagavatam, Krishna mano nivese. Anyhow you have to think about Krishna. But our principle, anyhow, jena kena upayana, kisi bhi upay se. At any stage you have to please Guru. At any cost. You try your best. Then we can achieve this seed of bhakti. This is Bhakti Lata Bij. And if you have other desire, then Anya Vilasa Bij, Karma Bij, Jnana Bij. Even you are connected with Parampara, with a pure devotees, because you have other desire. This is not pleased with your activities. Karma Bij means this fruitive mentality will come. I will go to this tirtha, I will go to there, I will go here, I will give charity, I will do this, I will acquire more, how can I say, sukritis, punyas, jnana bija, like liberation. Even you are in parampara. But if you have different mood, than to please Guru and Krishna, this thing will come. So we will now discuss about the pure devotional service. What is real pure devotional service? Pure bhakti. This is from Sandarbha, Jiva Goswami mentioning. So bhakti, especially Jiva Goswami mentioning, he categorized bhakti to three types. Jiva Goswami. First one, sa bhakti trividaha. Arapu siddha, sangha siddha, surupa siddha cha. Everything is in Prabhupada books, I can show you. So Prabhupada also mentioned in the CC, all these purports are there. In Sanatana Goswami's discussion, Rai Ramananda's discussion. Only translating all these things. So how many varieties of bhakti, categories of bhakti? Three types. First one is Aropa Siddha. Second one is Sangha Siddha. Third one is Surup Siddha. So these are the, we can say, steps. Generally, if someone don't have sukritis, enough sukritis, and he have no chance to associate with a pure devotees, even he is performing bhakti, he may go in all these ways. But last one is Surup Siddha, is pure. But mostly in Aropa Siddha, we are starting our service with Aropa Siddha. Aropa Siddha means, it is very difficult to express in English. Means, although this is bhakti, looks like bhakti, because you have this Aropa Siddha means it's connection with bhakti, but it is not direct bhakti. Aropa Siddha, with this bhakti, with these categories, we don't want to search, only we want to do something for Krishna, but we are not worried to see Krishna's happiness, whether Krishna is pleased or not. This is called Aropa Siddha. And in another word, this is called Karmarpanam. This is in Rai Ramananda stuff. Karmarpanam. You want to do something, just do something for Krishna. Jat Kurusi, Jat Asnasi, this verse, this is Aropa Siddha. Kayana Vacha, Manasindriyana, 11th canto. This is called Aropa Siddha. You want to donate something, okay, donate to Krishna. You want to serve Vaishnava, okay, just serve Vaishnavas. You are earning money, okay, utilize your money for Krishna service. This is called Aropa Siddha. This is a direct bhakti. And Aropa Siddha, what are the problems? You can say, these are the impediments. Why Acharya is mentioning all these things? Because sometimes it is difficult for a sadhak, for a devotee, to recognize in which stage I am. Because after cultivating Krishna consciousness, he become fed up. Oh, I don't know. I am chanting for many years. Why some releasement is not coming? Why my mind is not fixed? Still some mind. Still we are in mind stage. Mind is doing like that. I have this thought, I have that thought. Why this is coming? Because we are fails to recognize in which stage we are. Therefore, Acharyas, especially Jiva Goswamis, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, they mentioning, you know your symptoms and act accordingly. So Aropa Siddha, in this Aropa Siddha Bhakti, candidates have strong desire to do something. You understand? You want to do something rather than depend on Krishna. Krishna is a doer. Krishna can arrange everything. Like you can say in case of Prabhupada. Did Prabhupada have done everything? Or Krishna arranged everything? Prabhupada went to West, you see, he found out. All these souls, they are ready for Prabhupada's service. Prabhupada never searched out to where is some artist, I can find out some artist, some writers, some engineers. No, this is Krishna's arrangement. So we have desire to do something for Krishna. Better depend on Krishna and pray to Krishna. Krishna will arrange something. But in Aropa Siddha Bhakti, because it is connected with the mood of passion, He want to do something. That means he's trying his best. Okay, I'll do like that, I'll do like that, like that. Yeah, this does usually in Kali Yuga, this happen. But this karmarpana is very important also. They have some divisions. We will discuss this. Jiva Goswami how specifically mentioning what is pure devotion. So, karmachista and kartutva abhiman, second point. Defect in Arupsiddha Bhakti, kartutva abhiman. I am the doer. I am managing this temple. I am performing these things. I am doing everything. If you have to give up, then everything will spoil. This is contradictory of our Bhaktivinoda Thakur's teaching. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, no, this is the symptom of a surrender soul. Tomara ichhaye Prabhu sab kaj hayam jiva bole ami kori tai satya nayam. Giving the essence. Krishna, according to your desire, everything is happening. Why I am become devotee? Krishna's desire. According to your will, everything is happening. I am not doer. By my mind, by my mere will, nothing is happening. But it is very difficult for a conditioned soul thinking about these things. Because he is in mood of passion. Generally we are in mood of Kali Yuga, mostly passion and ignorance. Sattvic, very less. Therefore karmarpanam, beginning is karmarpanam. Therefore Acharyas introduced this system, institutional system. We cannot stay in a solitary place. In Braja, you cannot stay in solitary place, you can perform bhajan. No. You go, they are asking, Maharaj, come to Kutia, but you can see this Kutia is a like palace. There is marble, there is kitchen. What is this Kutia? This is Kutir. Bolte Kutir. What is this? No, this is not possible. You can't do it. They are Acharyas. Principle manifested to them. You cannot avoid it. And if you don't do something for Krishna, then you will do something for you, for your family, for your nation, because you have passion. And Kartutva Abhiman is there. I am the doer. You cannot stop it. And also it is very difficult to depend on Krishna. And third minus point in this Arup Siddha is Swatantrata, independent nature. Very dangerous in Arup Siddha. Because you are doing all these things, if someone is controlling, no, you cannot tolerate. This is Arup Siddha's symptoms. And fourth one, actually, we fail to depend upon Krishna at every stage. Every stage. Krishna, you are my protector, you are my maintainer, you will guide me, you will give me intelligence, you will help me. At every stage. At every stage. But Arup Siddha, no, you will try to do something. But this Arup Siddha, Jiva Goswami said, Arup Siddha soto bhaktitva abhavi api bhagavat arpanadinam bhaktitva prapta karma adi rupaha. This is a direct bhakti. But whenever you perform all these activities in pure mood for Krishna, then it becomes bhakti. So therefore Arup Siddha, there are two types of Arup Siddha. And reference, Arup Siddha Bhakti's reference 11:236. Srimad Bhagavatam. I don't want to describe this verse. Kayana vacha manasa indriyanam. You can find this one in 11:236. Whatever activities I am performing through my body, mind and intelligence, Krishna, I want to offer you. And jad karosi, jad asnasi. Only we are offering. We are not searching by this offering whether Krishna is pleased or not. This is my duty. As a duty we are offering. You know, sometimes we are offering bhoga as a duty. Oh, I want paneer, just cook paneer, offer it. We are offering for ourselves. We are not offering for Krishna. Krishna like butter. We cannot arrange butter every day. We are not also worried about these things. Yeah, this is beginning stage. For everyone. Mostly Arup Siddha. But Arup Siddha is two types. Jiva Goswami said. Sakaitava, Pakaitava. With cheating mentality. He said Sakaitava. So whenever you offer something for Krishna's pleasure, for your enjoyment and for liberation, this is Sakaitava. Although you are giving donation, you are earning Lakshmi, you are serving Vaisnavas, but you have to look after these 3-4 points. I am not doer, I am not independent, I have to depend on Krishna, and Krishna is arranging everything, and I will perform my bhajan, I will depend on Krishna. We will try something. It does not mean we will sit ideally. Goswamis never sit ideally. They are trying according to their level. After following their Guru's Mahaprabhu's instruction, they are trying their best to please their deities, to preach this mission. So this Arab Siddha Bhakti is 2 types. First one is Sakaitava. Sakaitava means we are offering something to Krishna, but we have some desire, how to get enjoyment. If I will give more money, then Krishna will give me more. If I will serve Vaisnavas, like Vrindavan, many persons are coming. Like now, winter is coming, many persons will come, many sects will come, and they will distribute blankets. They will feed monkeys. They will feed Vaisnavas. For why? They can enjoy more. So when Karmarpanam, this Arab Siddha, when we want to perform some activities for the pleasure of Krishna, but we want enjoyment and we want liberation, this Sakaitava. With these things you cannot achieve bhakti. Generally we are going through all these stages, especially Arab Siddha, or in other words, it is called Karmarpanam. Beginning is Niskam Karma Yoga. This Niskam Karma Yoga is bhakti, but it should not be mixed with this liberation and bhakti and mukti, enjoyment and liberation. I am doing for the pleasure of Guru and Krishna. I am not doer. I don't want anything. I am belongs to Krishna. I am depending on Krishna. I am not doer. With this mentality, I am not independent also. Because Krishna is, we are serving, or Krishna is giving service to us. No, you are saying to me, you are preaching to me. You never thought these things. Now you are saying this thing. Like when Pujari is serving, or you are preaching, Krishna is engaging us in preaching work. You cannot say, I am preaching. We are not performing Pujari Seva or any Sevas. Krishna is engaging us. This is the difference. In Karmarpana, mostly we forget this point. Mostly we forgot. We are unable to, this is Krishna's blessing, this is Gurudev's blessing, he is engaging me in preaching or he is engaging me in service. They are engaging. We are not doing. And if you think like that, then it is opposite. I am perfect. We have capacity to serve. When you are touching deities, where you are chanting Hare Krishna, we have Tulsi bead. You see here is Tulsi bead. Tulsi Mala. In touching Tulsi Mala, chanting Hare Krishna, how many nasty thoughts is coming? Tulsi Krishna Prayasi. And deity is not different from Krishna. When we are serving deities, you see where is our mind? No. After all, Guru and Krishna engage me in his service. He knows we are conditioned souls. He is accepting our little services. Mood should be this. So, Arab Siddha Bhakti, how many varieties? 2 types. Sakaitava. Even you are performing your activities or you are offering something to Krishna, but still you are thinking you are a doer, you have independent mentality. All these points we already discussed. After all, you want enjoyment. You want material benefit. These categories, these categories we can say Sakaitava categories. After offering everything to Guru and Krishna, still you want your material designations, material prestige, or you can say material enjoyments and liberations. This is called Sakaitava. Sakaitava Arab Siddha. Or you can say Sakaitava Karmarpanam. And another one is Akaitava. By this offering, you can purify yourself. You want to prove? You can go to 577, Jadabharat life history. These are Acharya's commentaries. You can find on these commentaries. 577. How Jadabharat purified. Not by following all this, training. Training is good. What training more require? Proper training like that. Distribute books, chant, Hare Krishna, 16 round, whatever I am saying, just follow. This is training. Our training is how to focus on, how to please Guru and Krishna. This is important training. After all these trainings, if we are not focusing how to serve Guru and Krishna, what is the value of all the trainings? Oh, you can, people will say, oh, he's a good devotee, he's a nice preacher. But you know your position, how much you are attached to Guru and Krishna, how you are devoted to Guru, how you are devoted to Krishna, you know. So Sangha Siddha, this is not direct also. Focusing on all these other points, not focusing how to give pleasure. Sangha Siddha, Sangha Siddha. Within bhakti path, we are always associating with this cleanness, this kindness. We are focusing on all these topics more. Indirectly, we are not thinking about Guru Krishna's pleasure. Therefore, this is not also pure bhakti. But if you utilize all these qualities to please Guru and Krishna, this is good. Because sometimes we want to maintain our specific standards, specific qualities. So if you don't get chance, then we are denied to serve Krishna. In English we can say, I want this standard. Then I will serve. No, serve Krishna first. Then automatically by his blessings, you can get all these qualities. And this Sangha Siddha, 3 types. Jiva Goswami, how specifically categorize everything? We can know ourselves in which position. You know these terms, Karma Misra Bhakti, Jnana Misra Bhakti, and Shuddha Bhakti. And Sangha Siddha, he mentioned these 3 categories in different languages. Sakama Sangha Siddha Bhakti. Even all these good qualities are there. Although he is chanting, performing all these activities, but sakama, for his own pleasure. For his own pleasure. So therefore he never satisfied. Although you have good qualities, you don't feel, I'm going to say, satisfactions. And this is called Karma Misra Bhakti, touch with karma. He is performing bhakti, but he has desires and all these good qualities. And second one is Kaivalya Sangha Siddha. Kaivalya Sangha Siddha means he has all these good qualities, he is performing bhakti, but he wants liberation. This is also very dangerous. Kaivalya Sangha Siddha. And third one is mentioning Bhakti Matra Kama Sangha Siddha. Only he wants bhakti. He has all good qualities. Cleanness, truthfulness, kind-hearted person, charity mentality is there. But after all, you want to give pleasure to Guru and Krishna. This is called Bhakti Matra Kama Sangha Siddha. Only his desire, bhakti. This is very helpful. And in that stage, sometimes karma is there, jnana is there. Although touch with karma and jnana, but he don't have desire to get liberation and don't have desire to enjoy. Like if you are devotees, he get also donations. He is performing temple, all these things. It looks like he's attached with karma. He's studying Shastra. Sometimes he's praying. It doesn't mean he wants liberation. He's earning Lakshmi, or he's collecting donations, he's constructing temple. But it doesn't mean you have desire. So when you have all these good qualities and free from these 2 things, enjoyment and liberation, this is called Bhakti Matra Kevala Sangha Siddha. So these 2, first one is Arup. No, first one. Aropa Siddha. Second one is Aropa Siddha, two types, Sakaitava and Akaitava. So if you become Akaitava categories, if you come to Akaitava categories, that is Karma Arpanam, then you can enter to pure devotional service. And Sangha Siddha, three types, Sakama, Kaivalya, and Kevala Matra Bhakti Kama. Now Surup Siddha Bhakti. This is pure Bhakti. And our ultimate goal, you see, directly, if you are Surup Siddha, you can come to this category if you have Sukritis. Otherwise, through these two processes also you can come to Surup Siddha. Therefore, Acharyas recommended all these services. Why life membership? Why book distribution? Why all these things? Because we have passion. We have to do we have desire to do something for Krishna. Better do something for Krishna. And focusing on these points so that you can purify your heart. Then you develop taste towards Krishna Katha, Krishna name. This is very scientific. You can avoid all these steps. If you have a Sukritis, Bhakti Sukritis in past life, that is different. Directly you can develop your attachment. Salpapunnam batam rajan viswasa naiva jayate. If you have, I can say, less Sukritis, you cannot put unflinching faith. This is our problem. Why faith is not coming to a pure devotees? Sukriti. Like nowadays, how many questions coming to our mind? Now even they have power. This is the process. Now even they are writing to their guru, asking questions in class. We never. Whenever guru says some things, we start to practice. Guru said, that's finished. This is our generation. We are not asking anything, only hearing. Oh, Gurudev said this thing in class, I have to practice. Never, still now, whenever we are studying some shastras, never this conflict things coming to our mind. Why Prabhupada said this thing, why Prabhupada said this? No, never. Prabhupada said finish. Independent Sukritis. If you have less Sukritis, you cannot put faith in Mahaprasad, Govind, holy name, and Krishna, holy name. Therefore, these institutional systems, you should not see in a lower vision. Give Sukritis. Here is chance. Here is chance. And those are pure devotees, they are opening this institution, inviting conditioned souls. Come to Krishna. Like our Gurudev said, come to this Krishna Sansar. You are in Maya Sansar. Take engagement here. Guru is opening Krishna Sansar here. You say deities, Samsundar is here. Give donation, serve here. If you don't serve in Guru Sansar, Guru is opening Krishna Sansar, then you will serve in Maya Sansar. We should not find the faults. Very scientific things. And this ultimate thing is Swarup Siddha, third type. What is Swarup Siddha? So, with karma, with jnana, you don't have, how can I say, touch with karma and jnana. Only hearing and chanting. Krishna's name, form, worshipping, other things. But his main business is hearing and chanting. And depending on Krishna always. He don't have doer mentality, always depending on Krishna, not independent mentality, not enjoying mentality. Don't want liberation also. And that is this teachings of Prahlad Maharaj. Sravanam Kirtanam Vishnu, Smaranam, this Arup Swarup Siddha. Direct bhakti. Someone may ask the question, okay, Kyo Sade Bahu Anga, Kyo Eko Anga, Nishta Haite Upujai, Premarata Ranga, Sisi, Mahaprabhu's teachings to Sanatana Goswami. There are nine varieties of devotional service, 9 leaves, Navadha. So then, even you perform one, still you can get perfection. Then why Acharyas introduced many? Someone might say, why only I will chant, why I will hear? Now many questions, many devotees have many questions, but all answers are in their commentaries. You cannot defeat. You can't defeat. However intelligent you may be, you can't defeat. Why they are introducing? Holy name is everything. Hare Nam, Kevalam. Why did you worship? Why this book distribution? Why prasad distribution? Why these things? No science is there. Even direct bhakti, this Swarup Siddha bhakti, even someone is chanting, why he is hearing? Why he will hear? What is necessary hearing? And Jiva Goswami is saying, Acharya is also mentioning, because this is the nature of bhakti. When you chant nicely, then you will develop desire. I want to hear more. When someone is hearing, he will develop, I want to serve the deities. This is nature. This is nature. Direct, the Swarup Siddha means direct. No desire of liberation, no desire for material enjoyment. Only want to hear Krishna Katha, you want to chant Krishna's name, you want to please Guru and Krishna. This is Swarup Siddha Bhakti. And this is our aim, our ultimate goal to enter there. And Mahaprabhu also gives the symptoms in these sentences. You can say these symptoms in Sisi Madhyan Lila. Sravana Kirtana Tara Swarupa Lakshana Tataste Upajaya Prem Dhan. There is two Lakshana, how can you say symptoms? Someone is, you see outside you have some symptoms of prem. Suppose you find out the symptoms. So Swarup Lakshana is there. Swarup Lakshana, how can you say? You can say internal relationship or constitution things. That symptoms is coming, love symptom is coming means, symptom of love coming means he had performed Shravan and Kirtan. Yes, this symptom. Unless you hear, unless you chant, this symptom will not come. So this is Swarup Siddha Bhakti. And how to achieve all these bhaktis? What are the impediments? What are the steps? I am not such a scholar, and also only I like Acharya's teachings. This is my qualifications. I don't have 1% doubt. 1% doubt of Acharya's teachings. This is my qualification. I like. Whenever I hear, whenever I study, Acharya's teachings. Because they are man of Vaikuntha. I don't have doubt. I don't know whatever your thoughts. But whenever I hear any Acharya's teaching, specifically Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Bhaktivedanta Thakur, Prabhupada Ji Maharaj, Chakravarti commentaries, Jiva Goswami's commentaries, whatever they said, that is fact. They are Acharyas. So we'll discuss about how to achieve this ultimate stage. Which one? Swarup Siddha. What are the actual impediments? Because we are in Kali Yuga now, controversial, always controversy. Even you go to Krishna, we want to hear Krishna Katha, you go there, controversy. They will speak something, you will get doubt. This is very difficult for a devotee nowadays. But what are the real impediments? How, like this offense mentality, how it creates? And what are the secrets? How offense came? What are the symptoms? Why I am serving Guru, but why offense is not? Still, I am in offensive mentality. Why this thing is happening? How to say the deities? What should be our vision? Like, I have this desire to find out, some points from Acharya's teachings. I want to discuss all these things. But still, first one, we will discuss about Shraddha, faith. And what is faith? Shraddha? This is we know this philosophy. Krishna Bhakti kaile sarva karma krita hai. Yes. How to achieve these things? What is real? Jiva Goswami mentioning. Yes. Kechit Janmantara Vrutta Tatartham Anubhavam Sanskaravanto Valavadha Mahat Krupatisaya Drushti Prabhutayo. Jiva Goswami said, even someone achieve Lokik Shraddha. How can you say Lokik Shraddha in English? Lokik Shraddha, you can know? Common faith, you can say. No. This is not Vaishnava term. A soft faith. You can say in soft faith. Laukik Shraddha. Means people are following, you are following. Many devotees are worshipping deities. Okay, I will worship. Oh, he is performing all these activities, he is preaching, I will follow it. But when he give up, you also give up. This is happening now. This is happening. You don't have Shastriya Shraddha. Laukik, most Laukik. And even Jiva Goswami is saying, if actually this person is fortunate, if even he developing Laukik Shraddha. But he cannot, very difficult for him to continue spiritual life if he don't enter to the sphere of Shastriya Shraddha. And how to achieve Shraddha, how to achieve real faith? He said two things. Kechit janmantara bruta tat artham. Previous life. Jiva Goswami always mentioning about previous lives. Like Prabhupada, when Prabhupada went west, they asked, some of Prabhupada's followers, they asked Prabhupada, Prabhupada, we have some Sukritis. Prabhupada said, no. They don't have anything. I am giving everything to you. Where is this point? Here is this point. Sanskaravantoho. Previous life, they perform such bhakti sukritis. You understand? Performing some pious activities related with bhakti, like serving Vaisnavas, giving some charity to temple. They perform, like we already perform. Some devotees, they perform already. Therefore, immediately they came to Krishna consciousness, they have strong faith. Immediately they connected with Guru, connected with the deities, they feel, oh, this is my own home. Everything is like, everything is like connected with like my family connection. You understand? If you have Sukritis, when you connected with the Acharya Parampara system, you feel it is like my family atmosphere. Holy name is my duty is to serve. My duty is to serve deities, to chant, hear. This faith is there. He said, Kechit, someone, janmantara bruta tadartham. Previous life. Tat anubhava sanskaram. You have realization. That's where this sanskar, purification is coming. Immediately putting faith. Ba or labdham mahat krupati saya drushti prabhrutayo. In this life, you get blessings from a pure devotees. Mahat. Then you can develop faith. Or he is serving a mahat. Where we are serving an institution. This sentiment, I can show you 100 statements of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. How he mentioned, the institution is not different from Guru's body. Institution means expansion of Guru's body. Because when Guru, he was pure, he was performing all this Leelas here, he utilizing all his energy for this institution. With simple heart, like our Gurudev always stressing on this simplicity. Be simple and serve. Whenever we are, especially we are young at that time, we are not asking any question. Oh my God, brothers, they are sitting here. They are used to ask some questions from West. There, when they were asking, Gurudev answering nicely, very nicely explaining everything we are hearing. But especially, whenever we are asking anything, Gurudev said no. With simple heart, you chant Hare Krishna. Serve. You serve it. It's simple. If you serve, you can earn Sukritis. So, knowingly or unknowingly, how faith comes? How sometimes we have fear. Even we are saying holy name is non-different Krishna. We are chanting 2 hours, 16 rounds. Still we are thinking about future. What will happen? And what is your faith towards holy name? He said no. How to earn Sukritis? So when we are going to different, like we came to Vrindavan, we came to Mayapur, sometimes we are going to different saintly persons, paying obeisances, serving him, hearing Krishna Gatha. Oh, it's now time. Prarati, we'll stop now. By this way, we can achieve some Sukritis. Accumulating some Sukritis. This is one process. Serving, associating constantly, associate with the pure devotees, helping them, then we can accumulate some sukritis. Then this faith comes. So tomorrow we'll discuss about more. What is this common faith, you can say soft faith, and what is Shastriya Shraddha, what are these symptoms, how it is very beneficial for our spiritual life. Okay, thank you. Now this is Arati time. You can. Oh, Arati. Damdar Arati. So Prabhuji wants, we can offer Arati.